The FCT Tax Practitioners Association has called on Nigerians to contribute to the development of the country by paying their taxes. Mr. Oduwa Joseph, chairman of the association, made the call at the association's Tax Enlightenment Program and end-of-year celebration in Abuja.
This awareness is a preparation for the forthcoming annual returns, which is now compulsory. The acting chairman emphasized the 5 million penalty on default to file annual returns. We, as a professional body, as an association, we don't want our members to fall into this net of paying 5 million penalty, and also the consequences that do also follow. So to avoid that, that is why we organize this event, to prepare them for the future and for them to know what they are to do, and also for their clients as well. It's a win-win situation. First, if you pay your taxes, you will have that moral justification to challenge the government to explain to you how the taxes was spent. Two, if you pay your taxes, the government will have the resources needed to provide the most needed infrastructure for this country. I can go on and on and mention it, but those two are actually very, very key, and I will enjoy all of us to pay our taxes. That will make us to be the citizen we really are. If you are a citizen of Nigeria and you are not paying your taxes, you cannot call yourself a citizen of Nigeria because you have defaulted in your civic responsibility.
For his part, the acting chairman, Federal Capital Territory Internal Revenue Service, Mr. Haruna Abdullahi, represented by Mr. Malik Tuka, Director of Tax Operations, said it was important for citizens to contribute to the development of the states they reside in by paying their taxes.
In FCT, the provision of light, the provision of water, even clean, healthy water, the provision of waste management, with what are we doing that? It is with taxpayers' money. What else? So if the citizens don't contribute to the purse, do they have the right to ask, what does government do with my money? You know? So it is that era. We want to have a change, you know, whereby people can be accountable for their actions.
Also speaking, Mr. Sani Abdul Rashid, Secretary of the Association, urged eligible taxpayers to assist the government to develop the country by paying the taxes as and when due.
I will advise eligible taxpayers to try as much as possible to help the government to raise money. I believe if like 60% of eligible taxpayers are paying tax in Nigeria, government won't have any reason to borrow money because there will be a lot of money. Presently, as we speak, the number of people paying tax are less than 10% of the eligible taxpayers. And if government are making so much money from 10%, so imagine if we have 60% turnover, there won't be need to borrow money. So I will encourage people to, as much as possible, help the country to grow.